Come on, let's make these summertime empanadas or mini calzones together. They're a perfect savory treat for the summer. They're stuffed with cherry tomatoes, onions, feta, and fresh basil. This one is really fun to make and it's delicious. I want to give a shout out to Michelle. She inspired the filling and I've tagged her in the recipe. Thanks. Why don't you stay with me on this one? Let's make the calzone or empanada dough. And the ingredients and recipe will be pinned in this video. Add your warm water, dry active yeast, sugar, and a little bit of olive oil. Add about half your flour. We're using 3 cups of bread flour. And start to mix it together. Then add the rest of your flour and mix it with your wooden spoon. I like to use the back end. I add a pinch of salt. When it's mixed, take it out onto a floured surface. And with wet hands so it doesn't stick, work your dough over a little bit. Add a little olive oil to a bowl. Put your dough in. Then you're gonna cover and let it sit for about 90 minutes. This fresh and savory filling, I'm gonna use some succulent cherry tomatoes, some fresh basil from my garden, onion, and a bar of feta that I'm crumble up. I like the Dodoni barrel-aged feta, but any nice fresh chunk of feta will do. It's all gonna be minced up and crumbled, and I'll add a little olive oil and some salt, pepper, and some balsamic glaze. Slice the tomatoes, then I turn the pieces around and dice them. Slice and dice your onion. Add your diced onions to your tomatoes. Of course, take your basil leaves off the stems. Carefully dice up your leaves. That fresh basil is so aromatic. Add it to your filling. Now crumble your feta into the mixture. Use about 3/4 of a bar. Now add a little bit of olive oil, some salt, a little pepper, balsamic glaze, a little Italian seasoning. Give it a good stir, and your filling should look like that, and then set it aside until your dough is ready. Dough is ready. Preheat your oven to 450, and then pour your dough out onto a floured surface. Cut it into 10 pieces, as even as you can, and roll each one into a ball. Add a little more flour. Don't forget your black shirt. When you have 10 roughly equal balls, then you're gonna roll each ball out. Add some filling to the center of the rolled out dough. And you're gonna lift and pinch together. It should look roughly like this. All right, I've made a total mess of myself, but that's okay. I have 10 of them laid out on a parchment sheet. And now I'm gonna give it a little bit of an egg wash. I'm gonna add sesame seeds on top. You can use whatever topping you like. Ready for the oven, 12 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye on them. You want them golden brown, but not brown. Okay, they're done. And they look good. Let them cool a little bit on a rack, and then we'll try them. I couldn't wait for these to totally cool off. Ah, they look and smell perfect. Doesn't get much better than this.